Hey there YouTube, Arvin69 here. Well, this video was supposed to follow on from my Xbox Series X load time comparison, and I'll put a link up there for that one. This one's looking at the PlayStation 5. We're going to be comparing load times between the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4. On the 5 we're going to be looking at the internal and an external SSD. Now, as with the Xbox One, I am going to be using the same hard drive. This is the Crucial MX500 2TB SSD, and it is housed again in the same U-green USB 3 enclosure. Now, I bought both hard drives at exactly the same time. I have benchmarked this, it came out exactly the same, but I'll pop these benchmarks up here for you to take a look at them. Now, the way we're going to be doing this is loading the game on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 internal hard drive and external hard drive, and timing it between launching the game to get to the title screen and then launching from the title screen into a saved game. Now, the games we're going to be looking at are the original Doom game, the original SpiderMan game, and last but not least, Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, Red Dead was notoriously slow for loading and loading save games, so it'll be interesting to see how these stack up. Well, the first one we're going to look at, as I said, is Doom. So let's have a look at how quick it is launching into the title screen. So now we're going to move on to the original Spider-Man game, and as before, we're going to look at how long it takes to load to the actual title screen. So, with that out of the way, let's move on to our third and final game that we've got, which is Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, this is going to be interesting because the load times on PlayStation 4 were horrific. We were talking minutes to load a save game, so I'm interested to see how well the PlayStation 5 handles it. So, let's dig into the title screens. So with all the individual comparisons done, I'll give you a comparison screenshot showing all the games side by side, listing out all the load times. Now the times are listed in minutes, seconds and milliseconds. So why don't we take a look at what we've got. So yeah, as expected, looking across the board, loading to title screen, we've got very little difference between Doom and SpiderMan, whereas in Red Dead Redemption 2, we've got a couple of seconds difference and the external hard drive coming in at the slightly faster speed. Moving on to the saved games, again, looking across the board between all three games, the internal and external PlayStation 5 hard drive pretty much seems to be exactly the same. So there we are, that is a quick rundown of three games, comparisons between loading to title screen and save game for the PlayStation 4 versus PlayStation 5 external SSD and the internal drive. Now if you are interested in purchasing the external hard drive, I will have the links down below to the Amazon website that I bought them from. Feel free, prices do fluctuate, so please keep an eye on the prices. I got mine at a really good deal, but I have seen the prices have increased as of late. Now, with this comparison, I haven't been able to test any dedicated PlayStation 5 games as there are none on the market as of yet. Games are cross-platform between 4 and 5 with patch updates. Now, for me, I will be installing all my PlayStation 4 games onto the external hard drive. However, PlayStation 5 games with the enhancements on them cannot be installed to external drives. They will not function. They have to be installed to the internal drive. It'll be interesting to see how things stack up as we go down the line and more games start to use the power of the PlayStation 5 and how this is going to affect load times and where you can install games to. And also if they come out on PlayStation 4 and 5 down the line, we'll see how things pan out. So do me a favour, if you enjoyed the video, please smack the thumbs up or the thumbs down button, but please leave me a comment below, let me know what you thought of the video. Was it what you were expecting on the load times? Were you shocked? Were you not shocked? Let me know what your experiences are with the PlayStation 5 and external hard drives that you might have installed. It'd be interesting to share with the community. And also, if you can subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, helps out immensely. Until next time, take care.